Hi class, it's time for an update. This is Mr. Gilbert again with our project from start to finish, part 6 I believe it is. And yeah, so I've gone back into a couple different areas right in here around the moon. You can see a lot of hatching strokes with some other colors sort of layered on top. And then so this rainfall pattern over here. I did go into the clouds a little bit with some more silver point drawing to get that gray cloud sort of tone. And then I strengthened some of the silver point drawing in the houses and a little bit on the bird and the moon. So it's looking pretty good. I'm kind of at a point where I know there's the moon is a little bit washed out. I think I want to go back in and make that darker in some areas. And other than that, it's kind of looking like there might not be too much more to do. So at this point, when the drawing is getting pretty close to finished, that's when I like to hang it up in a place where I can look at it pretty often, whether that's in the dining room or living room, somewhere where I can, walk by it a few times per day and sort of just see what catches my eye and if anything stands out that needs to be addressed. So for you guys, this is probably the point where you turn it in to your professor and call it done. And that's perfectly fine for being in school. But when you're making work in real life outside of school, then this is the part where you kind of slow down and do a lot of looking and you just sort of see if there's any way to enter back into the piece. Sometimes you look at a piece that's finished. There's just no way for you to you don't see an entry point to get back into continuing to work on it. Just everything is sort of closed off and finished, and that's how you know that it's done. So with this one, I do see a couple different little entry points that I could address, little things, but again, it's nothing major. It's pretty much there. It's just a matter of tightening up some details. Maybe there's a couple little areas that I might want to clean up. The edge of the moon, and again, like I said, I want to make the moon a little bit darker in certain areas, and I might add a couple more layers of hatching in some of these parts that look a little bit less interesting, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.